So this is how I hooked my throttle cable up from my Doodlebug to my Harbor Freight Predator 212. Anyway, it's not called a Doodlebug. This exact same bike you can get delivered to Walmart, to your any Walmart store in America, and they also sell that Vox mini bike too at Walmart. This isn't one of those side places either. This is Walmart. It sells them, but they're in their warehouse. They don't want the kids breaking them in the store, you know what I mean? Oh, Mommy, I want this, and Mommy's not going to buy it. Wait till you see. But guess what? You can get the Vox mini bike for $3 cheaper. Anyway, it's not called a Doodlebug. It's called the Baja Viper now. Same color, same wheels, same tires, everything. The same 97. It doesn't have the Harbor Freight 212 in it now. 97 cc's. So, here's the throttle cap. I got the Pro Taper grip on there, which I took off the Doodlebug grip. And I had to pull this out to make sure that the cable is up flush against this, and I made sure I turned this all the way back to the very end, you know, because it comes out just like any other cable that you can adjust, you know. And it comes down through here and goes through this grommet here, which I didn't put in there because I want to put some Armor All on rubber. And I don't know too much about the Armor All on the plastic, but I know that freaking rubber loves Armor All. Had hip boots that were all cracked up, you know, and I put it on there and I go, oh my God, they look like brand new. I mean, they had cracks in them, little white cracks. And I'm like, God, those ruins everything. That's what the Armor All does. It's like nourishes the rubber. It's got silicone in it, that's why. You can just put silicone grease on, but that's like greasy. So this is how I hooked it up, see? Down here it's moving. This is where the carburetor is. Listen. You'll hear 2 clicks, one when it's closed and one when it's open. See, it's only quarter turn. See? And see, it's very low resistance. See, my little finger and thumb can turn it. Yep. So it's perfect. And how did I get that? By, like I said, I ran it down through here. See? Down through there. Into this thing. Then it comes right out here and goes right into this plumbing compression fitting. And all I do is like shave off the outer shell like you do with the coaxial cable to get it in there. And it fits in there real nice. And this here's a top plate for a go-kart from Arc Racing for the Predator 212. So it's really for go-karts because they have a big bar that sticks out the side here, about out to there. And that's where they want you to run the cable. And I'm there, that's all backwards because. So I reversed this and put it on backwards, and then now I have this thing up inside. So that's how I did it. It's very perfect, and it's just like nobody has it like that. Show me one. Show me anybody on like my video on lightning valve springs. Yep. Why they hate that? Because you know why? They didn't come up with it first. I've seen what they did. It's like, and now I heat them up. And now smash them with a hammer real good. These are your valve springs, man. I'm telling you to do that. So you see again, here's this compression fit in better angle. And there's where the cable, that's where I had cut it. And this is that, I put a stainless steel, they're number 4 set screws by 40 thread. Yep, really rare. It's the smallest one they make in stainless steel. So I got a couple different lengths. I wanted it to stick out the side a little. I didn't want it countersunk. And you definitely want to put some Loctite on that when you have it all done. And you'll see it because it'll look blue. And yeah, see, there's it moving again, see? Dude, that's not even quarter throttle. But see right here, there's little holes that I can move this carburetor bar out. See, and you want to make sure that these loops on the bottom are like with a pair of these channel locks. Yeah, they are channel locks, even though they're really called needle nose. Ha ha. So, I put the stickers on this motor too, because you might forget next year which way this throttle cable is. Like this way you know, just by looking at that, choke is this way and run is that way. Same thing with the off switch. But I also put a new top plate on there. Couldn't have done it without that impact wrench from Harbor Freight. It actually removed these bolts that were like, what do you call that? Not Allen, but damn, but you know what I mean. The cross thread jobs that usually strip all the hell out. Yeah, they just put that right on there and it popped them right out. And again, I replaced them in the top cap with another top cap that says off and on, just like here. And just what I did to get it running again. And you can see, like, back inside there. Look at this cheap camera. It's really cheap. Really, what do you expect for 17 bucks? Really. See, can we see that? Not really. Maybe now we can. But see this right here? This is where the throttle cable I had cut. And a lot of people don't like that I can do that. They'd rather go to the store and pay somebody all kinds of money. But look, see, my way is the best way to do stuff. So don't listen to those guys. See, so it comes in here, really cut it off, and then I had to trim that off like you do with a coax to get it in there. And then you can tighten this up, this compression fitting. See, it's loose still. You can tighten that up and it will hold it from pulling out. And this liquid wrench stuff, I like to keep that right here. It's like a foam, look at that. And that keeps it from rusting. And then I actually like to spray this with it too. See how it's disoxidized in the rain too? Spray that with it. And look, just a little rubbing with a rag removes all that oxidation. Yeah, it reads 15 inches. See, I got it upside down, but I can read upside down. Some people can't do much of anything. See, it says 15 inches right there, see? Yep. And here's the cable I cut off. And the reason why you see this extra piece here is because I left it a little long, because, you know, you can always come back and cut it shorter, but you can't, like, oh god, I cut this out, so I'm going to just put this back in again. You know, you can't do that, right? And how do they get this? It's a cable. Oh yeah, now listen now, real carefully. See that? How my finger's caught there? Look at that. It's hanging right there, the cable. Yeah, because it's embedded in my skin, because it's all braided and frayed. If you've been riding your Dudebuck and you're on your second set of tires, like this, see them? That, like, or like that. They look good, I guess. That's the front one, all right? Anyway, don't have enough power to burn out anyway with that 97. But yeah, if anything, you don't learn nothing from this video. You need to take your throttle cable out and maybe replace it with the throttle cable from oldminibikes.com. Yeah, they have them for like 10 bucks or something, you know. You'll be fine. But how did I do that without getting afraid? I just took like a 00 torch, turned my gas valves all the way down on my Harris torches, and I just like cut it. First I cut like these practice pieces, you know. I cut it off, and I go, huh, yeah, that's what I call this, huh. First I think I did that one because it was all braided. I saw the other braids just disintegrate, and I'm there, huh, let me try this side. Huh, look, it's nice. Don't have to solder or nothing. So I did another job. Huh, because you know, you're not using any gas when you have a 00 on. And you got it all the way down as possible. Oh yeah, it pops and spits and shuts off. It's really hard to get it tuned. But you can do it. It's what you like doing. Same thing with this. If you like doing it, you don't mind cutting an extra piece out and taking it apart again. It's the way it is. It's a custom job, you know. It's what you want. You want custom work, right? I thought so.